Okay, my name is Alyson Roberts with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. I'm a realtor in the Omaha area, and today we are going to discuss this 2022 market. So with interest rates on the rise, we are seeing people offer well above asking price. It has been hard to win homes, but not impossible. And there's certain strategies that my team and I use to win those homes and be successful for our clients. So one of the things that we utilize is escalator clauses. And I'm going to tell you an example of how an escalator clause works. So come on. Okay, let's say a home is on the market for $295. We're going to try and keep it like really simple numbers. $295 is the asking listing price of the house. Most homes are going over asking, and I'm going to go, some are going well above asking. But in this case, we're going to just say we're going to make an offer $5,000 over asking, which in this market, depending on the house, depending on the situation, it's not really a strong offer, but it could be depending on the situation. Okay, we're going to say $5,000 over asking. So that puts us at $300,000. And then you write in an escalator clause. This escalator clause will state something along the lines of, you will escalate your offer a certain amount, we'll say $1,000, $1,000 up to a certain amount as your final offer. So let's say $295 was asking, you put in an offer of $300,000 with an escalator up to $315. That means it's going to escalate because we picked $1,000. It's going to escalate $1,000 up to $315 to beat out somebody else's offer. So if they put in an escalator clause of $310, you would win the offer at $311 because of that $1,000 escalator. It's good because sometimes you don't get capped out at that top rate of $315 or whatever you choose to write your offer at. But sometimes you do. So be aware of that, that you can hit that level and that amount. So you have to be comfortable with what you offer, and you have to have that money in the bank, or you have to be pre-approved for it minimum. So that's kind of like the basics of an escalator. Now there's these other things called an uncapped escalation clause. And I personally have won houses, you know who I'm talking about, using these no cap escalation clauses. That means if somebody offers, with an escalator up to that $315 and you have no cap escalation, you would win the bid at or most likely you would win the bid at $116. It's always up to the seller and what they choose, and it's up to them. Maybe it's not money motivated to sell the house, but 80% of the time it is money motivated. So in 80% of the time, you would win the bid with the highest escalation clause. So if you have any questions or want any more strategies about how to win a home, I would be happy to help you. My team and I work so hard, and we stay up to date, and we try and get all the current information on the best ways to buy and sell houses, work with investors, you name it, we do it all. So give me a call. My number's on the bottom of the screen. Once again, I'm Alyson Roberts with Berkshire Hathaway, and looking forward to working with you. You can also follow my Facebook page or my Instagram for more helpful real estate hints.